Hopefully you've had time to work on this sheet and you're just using the video now to check your work. The first question asks you to use the data below to organize the Venn diagram. So you'll notice that the universal set, which I'll put a U down here, has yellow, white, blue, green, red, and orange. And then we have set A, B, and C. So the easiest thing to do will be to look through all of the sets and see if there's something in all of them. And if you look, you will see that there's a blue, 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 and blue. So you're going to put blue here. And then let's start to see where we might find some other overlaps. We have A has red and C has red. So you can put red here. Red's also universal, so that's good. You have yellow just in A. So this is just going to be yellow here. You have green in blue in B and C. So that's where green is going to go. And then you have orange in just the blue. Okay, orange is done, green is done, yellow, and then you have white, which is right down here in the universal set. And I'm just going to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like I'm finished with this problem. This problem is asking you to create a Venn diagram to represent the following sets. So the universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A is 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, and B is 3, 4, 6, and 8. So I have a double Venn, so I'm going to look at A and B, and I notice that A and B have a 3, so that's gone, and also has a 6, so this is in here as well, and then A simply has 1, 2, and 5, and B has 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a 7 here. Oops, forgot the 8 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's done. So now I need to start to answer the questions. I find that it's a little bit easier to use the numbers, but some people prefer to look at the Venn diagram. So what is not in A? So what's not in A? I have 4, 7, and 8. Don't forget to use your braces. Not in B would be braces. 1, 2, 5, and 7. The union of A and B is everything that's in A and in B, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. The intersection of A and B is 3 and 6. What is not in the union of A and B? So if we take the union of A and B, which we can see would be all of this, and say, well, what is not in there? That's right here. It's just going to be 7. And then this last one is saying what is not in the intersection of A and B. So if you look, this is the intersection, so what is not there is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, and 8. This question says, in a survey, Sam found that 38 people liked product A, 36 liked product B, and 39 liked product C. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. So I've got 38 like A, 36 like B, and 39 like C. Okay, 24 people liked both products A and B. 20 people liked products C and A. 18 people liked product B and C. 9 liked all 3. Find out how many liked only product C. Okay, so it's only product C. And I have here, okay, 9 liked all 3, so I'm going here first. Oops, this is going to be right there. Now it says 24 people liked both products A and B. So this is the A and B section. 24 liked what's in this. But here's the kicker. We already have 9 in there. So we have to do 24 minus 9, which will give us 15, because we have to count that 9 as part of that 24. Okay. 20 people liked products C and A. So that's right here. This is this one. If there's 9 already here, we need to put 11 there. And then we're going to have 18 people liked B and C. That's here. And that's going to be 9. How many liked only product C? So we have 39 for C. So if we go ahead and add 9 and 9 is 18, plus 11, which is going to give you 29, then we're only going to have 10 left over here. Now it doesn't matter what's left over here because they're not asking us, so just focus on the question, and the answer here is 10. Okay, so if we do 40 plus 11 and 14 is 65. 83 minus 65 gives you 18. That did neither. Here we have some shading. So we have, this one is the intersection of A and B. They want the overlap, which is right here. This one is the union of A and B, because they want both. And this one here is not B. Lastly, we have the intersection of A and C. And this one's a little bit trickier. This one we have the intersection of B and C along with the intersection of what is not in A. If we can go back, we can look here at, this is B and this is C. And this right here would give us that intersection. But if we go ahead and say what is not in A, so what's not in A is all of this. And remember, intersection is looking for that overlap of color, and the only place that has the blue and the yellow is right here, which is why that is the answer. Last review page. Now you're given a set of 3 Venn diagrams. We're just going to answer the questions here. So the first one is asking for the intersection of A and C, which is 3, 5, and 6. This is the union of B and C, so it's everything that's in B and everything that's in C, which is basically almost the entire universal set except for 1 and 9. And so we have 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let me just erase this. Next question is asking for what is not in the intersection of A and C. So what's not in the intersection of A and C? So basically look up here and write all the numbers that aren't written there. So that would be 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and 9. And the same thing with this one. This is saying what is not, so everything that you don't see there, which is just 1 and 9. This is the union of A, C, and B, which is everything but 9. 1, 2, 3, dot, 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 to 8. Don't do dot, dot, dot on the quiz. And then the last one is asking for the union of everything that is in here and in here, which is just going to be this part up at the top, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, and 9. That's written in black. And basically, this is a subset of that set. So this is getting us started on a decent review. Check out what's online. There's more videos and practice for you. It's optional.